back to my channel. So today I have another very exciting video for you guys. So I have been shopping again, as you do. I mean, it is coming up to Halloween. Halloween is next week, and I just had to go and see what some other stores have actually done and what they had out. About a month ago I did actually go to B&M and also Morrison's as well, and I just had a very quick look because they're very close to each other in my town. And if you're not from the UK or you haven't got a B&M around where you are, B&M is like a discount store and you can get all sorts of stuff there, from like food to dog stuff, cat stuff, kids stuff, furniture, garden centre stuff, just it does everything. So I actually went and had a look and they had some great Halloween stuff, but unfortunately I decided to go when I think, oh, it'll be a bit cheaper, not many people buy the Halloween stuff, so you know, it might be reduced a little bit, see what bargains we can get. So I can let you guys know that there are still bargains out there for Halloween, just in case you think, do you know what, actually this year I'm going to go bonkers, I'm going to go crazy, I'm going to get me some Halloween stuff and decorate the house. So that was my thoughts behind it. But when I got there, I was a bit disappointed because it's now all Christmas stuff. I'm like, it's not even past Halloween, guys, and there's Christmas things everywhere, in every single shop. And literally, I was standing in the queue at B&M and the two ladies in front of me had shopping trolleys absolutely full of Christmas stuff and presents and chocolate, and they spent about £200 each. If any of you have been into B&M and you've spent money, you know that £200 in B&M is crazy. But yeah, so I'm standing in the queue behind these pair, and then there's another couple of women that come up behind me and they're waiting, and I've just managed to put all of my stuff onto the conveyor belt, the countery till thing majig. I turn around just to make sure like I can put the little thing saying next customer please on there, and the girls behind me have got arms full of tinsel and sparkly presents for girls and stuff for Christmas trees, and I'm there just like, okay. It was just, I felt so awkward because, like, you know when you can kind of hear people talking but you pretend not to listen but you earwig anyway, and it was like, oh, she's getting stuff for Halloween and we're already shopping for Christmas. Oh, and I was like, oh, I felt really awkward. I was just like, awkward little me standing waiting for these ladies spending too much money to disappear out the shop so I can disappear out the shop with my little haul. When I went into Morrison's, they had loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of stuff, and it's now been squished down, squished down and squished down and squished down. They didn't have a lot and they didn't really have it on offer either, so I was a bit disappointed. But anyway, if you hadn't guessed, today's another Halloween video, hence the background, hence my lovely little top, my new top. I love my top. This is actually a glow in the dark top. It glows in the dark and it is from Lidl. So if you guys want one, £4.99 from Lidl. They're amazing. I have actually put pictures up on my Twitter and my Facebook, and there will be pictures on Instagram of my amazing top because I love it. But if you are new here and you have never seen my face before, do feel free to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. But for now, let's see what I got and get into the video. So I'm going to start off with the stuff that I actually got from Morrison's. So I didn't go absolutely bonkers and get everything that I really wanted because there's always going to be next year, and I do have everything that I got from my wish haul, and I was so happy with that. If you have not seen my Halloween wish haul, what have you been doing? You need to go and watch it, and I'll link it above for you so you can go and see it. But let's start off with what I got from Morrison's. So the first thing that I got from Morrison's was this skeleton spider, and I loved this. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I need this in my life. I actually need this in my life because I know spiders probably don't actually look like that, but this is just cool. This is so super cool. Absolutely adore this. This is just a skeleton spider and it cost £12.99 and it's just brilliant. And they had quite a lot of skeleton stuff that was sort of like this, in this kind of colour. So definitely worth having a look to see if they've got any in the Morrison's around you, because they might have more than they actually had at my Morrison's. But yes, this is my spider. And he's so cool. I actually really, really like that. Really impressed with it. And it is really, really sturdy as well. So it doesn't actually move like the spider I got from my wish haul. But it's just really sturdy. So it is, I would say it's definitely worth the money. So the next thing from Morrison, I got a hanging ghost. I've always wanted one of these, and I've always tried to find one on like eBay or whatever, and they've always been a bit rubbish whenever I've got them. So this is brilliant. To be honest, I'm trying to think how much it was and I can't remember, but this was Morrison's. So I've not opened it, so I'm going to open it and we'll see what it looks like. Because yes, I have always wanted one of these. I just think that they look really weird. But Ew. You hang it. Oh wow, that's actually really cool. That is so cool. Let me stand up so you guys can actually see it a bit better. But it is, it's really soft. I like how they've got like the fishing wire on it, so you can actually hang it and it just looks like a ghost. So there's more fishing wire there. I'm wondering if there's more anywhere else. No, so I think it's literally just that and that. So I'll just show you it while standing up. So that is the ghost, the fishing wire on it. So I actually think that's really cool. And to be honest, I would say you could actually probably get away with it as a Halloween costume. This is really cool. Let's just, I'm going to see what it's like actually. I know it's only a decoration, but could you get away with that? I can't breathe. Ooh. 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 Or is it just weird? Scary ghost me. Ta-da! Yes, I can't breathe in that. But you could probably get away with it as a bit of a Halloween costume. But I actually really like that. I think that's quite cool. And I'm definitely going to be using that. That's just awesome. But yeah, so it's got like a little plastic mask in there. It's you can't breathe through it, as we've just found out, but there is a little mask in there, and it's yeah, that's going to be fun. I actually really like that. So they're the two bits that I got from Morrison's. I'm sorry it wasn't more, but like I said, they kind of had straggly bits, and I was just so disappointed that they hadn't got the amount from when I actually originally went in there. So I'm now going to go on to my B&M haul and just show you what I got from B&M. They do actually still have quite a few of these in stock. So if you are looking for some discounted stuff, because this stuff was actually discounted, definitely get over to B&M if you've got one near you and get some Halloween stuff. By the way, this video is not sponsored by B&M or Morrison's. So what shall we choose first? I'm going to go for the zombie hand. So this was $3.99, and I think this is going to look really cool with some of the other stuff that I got. So the reason why I got this is because I got a couple of other things, and you will understand why in a moment. But let's see what this is like. So it is 40 centimetres in height and 47 centimetres in width approximately. So, and it should look like there's a zombie hand coming out of the ground and he's holding a sign. So, that's cool. Ta-da! So there is a little stick in there. So you just stake that into the ground, I assume. Boink, like that. Okay, and then that's obviously the little stick that the sign goes on. There's the sign. Oh, that's a sign. And then there are, I don't know if you can see them, but there's cable ties here and here, so that you actually cable tie the stick to that, and then you end up with a sign. try and put him together, shall we? Let's just like that, and then how are we doing it? We're doing the bottom forward, so get it where we want it to be. To be honest, this isn't that great quality, but it's $3.99 and it is from B&M. So, like I said, B&M is like a discount store and it's really cheap, sort of like Poundland and stuff like that. But it is better quality than like Poundland and places like that. So, that is my hand and that is my sign. It's my hand and my sign. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. I don't mind that. I think, you know, for like the once a year thing, if I was going to keep it up like all year round, it would be like a bit rubbish and would probably die. But I think that's pretty cool. Help me, I'm dying. Yeah, so I think that is pretty cool. Right, so I'll show you the next couple of things together, which kind of go with that. And I'm hoping that the front garden's going to look really cool, but we'll have to see. So I'll just grab these two items over here and show you. I have gravestones. So, they smell awful. And I think they are just like polystyrene, but I do have a couple of gravestones. So these were originally $5.99 each, which, for saying that one's this size, some places are like £20. Can you really go wrong? No, you can't at all. And they were actually reduced to $4.99, and they do still have quite a lot in the B&M that I went to, so I think they probably overstocked. Start with this one. So it has a skull here and RIP up here as well, and it's got some nice curves to it. And apparently the eye should light up, and it has a battery pack in the back. So I think we open it and see if it works. I don't think you get batteries with it. Ow! Ooh. Yeah, it's just painted polystyrene, but can't go wrong with it. And $5.99, but just being painted polystyrene, if you break it, you just get another one. So this is what it looks like all unwrapped. So that is the gravestone that I've got. And there is a little button here, which is like a tester button, so you can actually see if it works. Which is really cool. I'm so glad that those lights actually work. It's awesome. And that's the back of it, so it is just hollow, and that's your battery pack there, which is off. It works! Oh, I'm so happy it works! Look at that! Look at the eyes! Look into my eyes! Oh! Anyway, so that is really, really cool. One thing I do want to see if they've got, because it is literally just polystyrene that's been painted, but it's actually really brilliant and it looks the part. So I am impressed with that. But let's turn this off. Does it have? It does have. So I'll do it this way so you can have a look. In the bottom of it, they do actually have like ground anchors for it, and you just literally pull them out like that. There's one there and there's one there, so you pull those out, and then I suppose you put them back in, and that will stop it from actually slipping into the ground, and then you just spike it in. That's brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! And for $4.99 was $5.99. You cannot grumble at this at all. You cannot grumble at that. So I'm really, really happy with that. Super, super happy. Glad it's got batteries in. So glad that it works, and so glad it's got ground anchors in. So now I'm gonna have a look at the other one that I got. So I've just opened it, and this is the second one that I've got. So it's got red RIP here and some skeleton bones just there So it's not finished off at the bottom like the other one, but I really like that. And what they did actually have in B&M is they had some of that are quite a bit smaller than this, and they were a lot cheaper. So, well, a lot cheaper, a couple of pounds. So if you didn't want giant gravestones, you can go for the smaller ones, and they were cheaper. But for $4.99, well, it was $5.99. When I've been finding them for like £20, I don't think you can go wrong. $5.99. B&M the other day, and there is an item that I've not shown you yet. I spent less than £24 on what I got. I'm like, you cannot go wrong. Less than £24. I'm like, it's brilliant. But yes, so there's that one. I actually think that these light up just in here. So let's turn that on. Oh, there is a tester button there. Tester button works. So that one flashes too. Awesome. I'm really happy with that. That is going to look brilliant at night. So there you go. That is that gravestone there. So happy. Same as the other one. It's just hollow on the back. And you also get your stakes as well to put it in the ground. Which, to be honest, I didn't expect them to have little stakes on to put them in the ground. But I am so happy with that. But yes, so that is my second gravestone that I'm so happy with. Right, so the very last thing that I got on this mini little Halloween haul is probably the most expensive thing that I actually bought, but totally worth it because, oh my god, it's so freaky. And I may have to go back and get another one, but like a different style, because they did a lot of different styles of these. So, this is my Halloween bride. This is amazing. Okay, so it's still got the price on it. It was $16.99 down to a tenner. And they had loads and loads of different versions of this. So they had, I think there was a black bride with black eyes as well, which I really wanted. But I thought, you know what, I'll just get this one for now. And we'll see what it's like, and I'll do my little haul. And if I fancied another one, I can go back and get it. But it does do this. That's actually really loud in my ear. How cool is that? How cool is that? That's amazing. But yeah, they all lit up and they all did like something really cool. But so let's just go through what is actually in this. So there is a little button on there that you can just hide sort of in the back, and then you can press it every now and again. It would be nice if it was like a remote, but I think this is for, you know, $16.99, which is what it was. I don't think you can go wrong with it. So yes, light up. Look, it's got the sticker on. Take the sticker off. So we do have a plastic head under her veil. Ta-da! There is a little plastic head she's got stuff on her, which is actually really freaky if you actually have a look, because it's kind of almost head size, I suppose. So she's got a little veil on, and then she's got grey hair. Ta-da! Then she's got little grey hair under there, which has got fluff in it. And then at the back, you can see where you pop your batteries and everything. You turn it on and off. So it's currently off at the minute, so I suppose you just put it on and then it'll just stay on until the batteries run out. I don't think, no, you can't actually turn it down, so it is going to be quite loud when it's outside, which could be quite annoying for your neighbours, but you know, you can always muffle it, I suppose, with like some polystyrene or some tape or foam or something. So that is really cool. Let's just try and neaten her up a little bit. She is going to a wedding, you know. So that's that. And then she has the skeleton hands, which are cool. And they are actually bendable, so you can bend them into different shapes or however you want them, which is really cool. I'll just put a dress back over it. Oh, she's all tangly. So, and then her other hand is here somewhere. Ah, there we go. rubber hands here, so you can just do whatever you want with that one. It's the same principle as the other one. But she has a very, very long gown on her. So just stand up and you can actually see her in all her full glory. So there she is, looking all gorgeous and ready for her wedding. So I think that's going to be absolutely brilliant. They did have hangers on, but this one has not got the little hangy thing on. So I'll probably just have to thread something through there so that I can hang it. So I'll hang her like that somewhere and then turn her on. But yeah, she's got a very, very long dress. And there's 2 layers to it, so there's that layer there and then there's another one here. But yeah, overall I think this is absolutely brilliant, and I would love to get some more and have the room to have more just sort of like around. I think that would be really, really cool. But I think I'll just stick with my lovely dead bride for this year and probably go a little bit more crazy next year. So that is it from me today, guys. I hope you liked my mini Halloween haul from B&M and Morrison's. If you are looking to get some stuff, definitely go and have a look to see if there is anything that is reduced, especially in places like B&M. Supermarkets do tend to have a lot of Halloween stuff now, so if you are in the UK and you're looking to maybe decorate your house, just to let people know that, you know, trick-or-treaters are welcome, definitely worth having a look in those places to get some really good discounts. As I mentioned, this video isn't sponsored. I just absolutely love Halloween, and I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that you can actually get out there, sort of not on the high street but more in supermarkets and at discount stores as well. So if you did like this video, do feel free to give it a great big thumbs up, show it some love, I'd much appreciate it. And if you are new, do feel free to subscribe down below and click that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. But that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!